evening. We are live from one of the world's most beautiful arenas. This is Falcor Bay. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. Roman Gonzalez, 5'3". Roman Gonzalez. They'll be squared up against young blood.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Managua, Nicaragua, here is a legendary 4-division champion of the world, introducing Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, young blood.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
I've been out in Vegas when fights like this have happened, and when the sun's beating down and you get out there and you're fighting outside, it can make you or break you.
Under the bright lights here for this. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Nice counter. No rest for the weary. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
If you are on the losing side of this fight time and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. Nice counter shot. Stumbling around in potholes. And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. There's the bell for round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. Lucky that hook didn't score. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except to hold her right there. They're in trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
this fight has a real good flow to it. Perfect counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Straight right just misses. But it doesn't connect. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hot...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Chocolato just got rocked. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nope, that hook won't score. Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. Down big time on the score.
Wow, it's like two different...
Back at it in round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Counter punching, and he scores with the counter. That counter shot lands. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Whoa, Johnny! Chocolato just got rocked. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. His stamina is off the charts. Beautiful counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he wasn't ready for that counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Roman Gonzalez is hurt. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter punch. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. But hold it right there. Do you believe what we are seeing? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? The perfect counter lands. And that left hook doesn't find its target. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice job to block that uppercut. Good counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Chocolato just got rocked. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight. Let's start the 6th. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
Unbelievable.
Here comes round 7. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
There's a counter shot. Missing with the hook. Nice counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And down goes Chocolato. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Well done with that counter shot. The corner's got to take a good look at their... I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Let's go! You bastard! You bastard! That's what you get, you bastard! Get down! Stay down! Now!
One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
And there's the belt for round 8. He had not 1, but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a golfer. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. They exchange punches. He just misses with that big right hand. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. He threw a punch and just got countered. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Oh, it's me! It's freaking me! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Stay down! Stay down! Stay down! What? Are you kidding me? Damn! This dude got the freaking 100% stamina. What the hell?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be
That's
smart.
a miracle.
Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Gotta be careful though. Got a little stamina.
Holding nothing back here in the round.
See, it's about being careful.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them.
Bastard. Go with this. So let's go, baby. Let's go. It's me. Oh yeah, baby.
He's going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.